Welcome back to 843 TV. We are now joined by Frank Soule, who is the Executive Director of the Hilton Head Island Recreation Association. Frank, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So, obviously we're in this awesome new area. What is your company's and organization's responsibility now that this thing's built?
Well, first of all, we're in a beautiful setting, and the new Hilton Head Shelter Cove Park is going to be an excellent event park for us.
No question.
It's going to be kind of it's a land swap with the town, and the Island Recreation Association has always been responsible for scheduling parks and scheduling activities on town-owned property. So we appreciate the opportunity to be able to come over here, actually work with Ronnie in bringing new community events to this park. It's a different setup. Obviously, we talked a little bit earlier about the Beaufort Waterfront Park.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite a bit of different setup, but we think there's excellent opportunities not only to do new events here because of the shelter, but having the playground and having some other things. And with our first events over here will actually be our summer jams in June when we take advantage of the fireworks and being able to do that. But we're really excited about that. What we're going to be doing here is really scheduling. If you want to have an event here, you want to do a picnic in the shelter and make sure have a birthday party, we're going to schedule that. If you want to do a walk or some type of race or whatever, just contact us at the Island Rec Center and we'll walk you through the processes, but work with Ronnie to schedule the activities here at the park. And that's our main responsibility. The maintenance and stuff is going to be handled by the town, and we'll be working with them on how that's all going to work here. But it's going to be a great partnership. We've had a long partnership with the town of Hilton Head and how we manage parks and other things. So we consider this very exciting, especially to have something new.
Yeah, so y'all are kind of the broker for events and things here.
Yeah, we've been broker's right. We've been the broker for a while. I mean, ever since the other location opened up several years ago. So we're kind of we work with everybody. The town has a special events permit process. We work with the groups on that and moving through there. But
something tells me you're about to get a lot busier with this particular property.
Yeah, and we were fortunate enough that, as we mentioned earlier, the ribbon cutting, and it was so great to see everybody out here. But having people come up and talk and we want to try this year, we want to do this year, and I think that there's excellent opportunity for all that. I think the layout, there's power and water and a big pavilion for music, and I think it's just going to be kind of neat and an excellent opportunity. And you can't beat the view behind us. I mean, the view is like a $2 million view. I mean, I don't know what you want to say, but it's just so nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful amenity. It really is.
It is. It's gorgeous. Well, Frank, I know the orchestra worked with you for several years to do things here, but anyway, what kind of programs can we be involved with this spring?
Well, actually, I'm going to shift gear and go away from the park. This spring, we have lots of stuff going on at the rec center. We have tennis lessons, and these are kind of all one-time programs that we run. We run a girls' volleyball clinic, and although we got everybody out on the field for soccer, and we're already into lacrosse, those are some of the little programs that we run. We have a roller hockey clinic, and those are the programs that we have going on, after April or after Heritage, when people can really get involved with other programs that we have provided. And there's always activities going on at the Senior Center, which happens to be right down the street here from the park itself. So we have lots of great activities going on this spring. And just because you missed out on soccer or don't on some other things, we have stuff for your children to do.
Great.
Great. Tell us about your new partnership with the Special Olympics.
Actually, we have a great new partnership, and it's actually called SOAR, and it's Special Olympics and Recreation. We've been working with the Children's Relief Fund for years to provide a special needs camp at the Island Rec Center in the summer months. And what has happened is actually the people who run that camp have been involved with us at Challenge Camp and providing a teen camp. And they're involved in the Special Olympics. And really what they're doing is Kathy Kramer and Julie Harris approached us about 6 months ago about becoming a partner with us and how can we grow what they do, utilizing our resources at the rec center, but also kind of getting involved in a recreation component, maybe offering an after-school program and other things. But the Special Olympian of the state is from here, of the state athletes.
Wow.
And we also have the national tennis tournament comes here, the state tennis tournament comes here, and they're working on hosting the national golf tournament for Special Olympics. So what we're trying to do is take our expertise in managing events and helping do those and bring in their expertise in running Special Olympics. At the end of April, on the 24th, there's the countywide, and when I say countywide, it's several different counties here in the Low Country are coming to the Hilton Head stadium up there to the track, and that's track and field events are going to be held there, and we get an opportunity to be involved. And so we've always had our Challenge Camp program has been for special needs students, kids, and what we've done is really kind of reached out and expand that opportunity to create more opportunities for children with special needs, but also working with a really great group that's been in the community forever. And I think the partnership is really going to take both of us a long ways to meet a lot of the community needs and for special needs kids. So we look forward to it. I mean, it's going to be.
You guys do so much in the community. And you mentioned some of your programs. How about some of your spring events?
Well, actually, we have a great spring event coming up. It's going to be a new event. It's bacon, beer, and music. So if you love bacon,
awesome.
Everybody loves bacon.
Yeah.
And most everybody loves beer, and everybody loves music. And as we wait for the grass to mature over here and the park to come together, it's going to be at the old Shelter Cove. I guess we call it the old park now.
Which is still beautiful.
It's still beautiful, but it's going to be over there. It's going to be kind of like the last big community event that we run over there. Our goal is to bring in lots of local artists. We're going to have 2 stages and bring in lots of local restaurants that will serve up their bacon delicacies, and also do kind of a, I hate to use the word beer festival, but we want to tap into the craft beer market, but also and that's a great experience. But that's kind of what we're trying to do. It's going to be on May 2nd. It's standard times from 11 to 5. It's $6 to get in. We're still working on trying to get some sponsorship, but what we've been doing lately, and it seems to be driving people here, not only locals, but people who are visiting the island, have been working, I hate to mention, Grouponing. And we Groupon the last couple events, and we really had 1,000+ people already coming to our event. So we kind of know in advance that we know that we could have this many people just based on what we're doing through the Groupon sales. And we really kind of think that that's been a great way to market our programs, and especially this is a new festival to our community. We've never done one, and we're kind of tapping in on all the resources, and especially bringing in the local artists and all the local bands that play in the play at in the evening hours, or in the afternoon hours at some of the local restaurants and stuff. So we want to tap into all that energy.
Sounds fun.
So it should be great. And that's really kind of our big event. I did mention a little bit, I had to plug the Special Olympics track and field event again. But those are kind of our big events before we get cranked up for summertime.
Well, if anybody has any questions, I'm sure it's on your website, right?
Yeah, it's islandreccenter.org and 843-681-7273.
Cool. And they've got some good summer stuff coming up too. So go to their website and check it out, or call Frank directly and he can get you all the info you need. Thank you everyone for being here today, and thank you for watching 843 TV, where communities come to speak.